This is my 29-inch wheel. I took it off the frame. This is the back wheel. I took the free wheel. This here, a cluster of gears go on here. So if you go look at your bike, you'll see a bunch of gears back here. I got to replace the free wheel. I think I got one. This was brand new some years ago. My cousin bought this for me from a Walmart in Georgetown, Kentucky. Gave nearly $300 for the whole bike. Now remember, I just took this off the frame to make it easier to show you. The front wheel's on the frame. And I'm sorry for the traffic noise. Hope my voice is overtaking it. But surprisingly, the tire's still in good condition. Now, you'll see the spokes. They're pretty much rusted, but if you notice, I cleaned one of the spokes. Let me see if I can find it. I cleaned one of them. It's not a deep rust. Let me switch this wheel around so you can see what I'm talking about. If I can find a spot I cleaned off, it's not they're rusty, but it's not a deep rust. But this is a 29-inch, not a 26. Not a 26. This is a 9-inch wheel circumference. Boy, this thing was fun to ride. But made in China. I didn't have it 3 weeks. And I was climbing a small hill coming home one evening, and the axle broke. Had to walk it about 1.5 miles. And I tell you what, man, I was angry. And I just threw the bike in and got, I thought, well, one of these days I'll get rich and buy me a good one, brand new and not made in China. Anyway, I threw it in the shed. I knew the axle was broke because I took the axle out. And the spokes will go farther than you think they will. You just can't ride fast. I'm trying to find that spot I cleaned off. If I can find it, just a small spot that I cleaned off. It's not a deep rust, it's just a surface rust. So I could ride this probably. You wouldn't want to ride fast until you replace the spokes. But I went out in the shed and looked at this again. Now I have to replace those bearings there would be easy to replace. I've got some. And I got bearings on this side. I was thinking I lost all my bearings and I didn't. Well, what I'm thinking about doing is seeing if a 26 inch, I mean, that's all I've ever rode around here in Goshen, 26 inch. I didn't have this 29 inch long enough. I only had about 3 weeks before the axle went out. And I hate to be disappointed, but I think I've looked at the axle on the 26 inch. I think it'll fit this. I'm not sure. It looks like it will. So if I can get the axle out of the older wheel, the other wheels, the rims broke on it. If I can get the axle out of the other wheel, I'll put it in this one. Now, a 29 inch, how do they ride? It rides like a car. This thing, they're a fast. Your circumference is larger. So you cover more distance in the same amount of time. So I was riding this, and somebody was riding a 26 inch, I would beat them to the finish line. But I really miss a 29 inch. I really, really miss this thing. I'm going to see if the axle will go in there. And if the axle will fit, I think it might. I've been putting it off. And this has been inside. I've been putting it off. I just hate to be disappointed because I won't be able to find a 29 inch axle. I'll have to order one. They'll charge me $100 at the bike shop. I'm just trying to get by the cheapest way I know how. But I really miss this 29 inch. And of course, you see the it's disc brakes. My frame is designed for disc brakes. The only thing I don't like about disc brakes the ones I've had, they rust real easy. The calipers that goes against this disc, the pads. So I don't know. I'm gonna oil it down and see if it'll. They're wonderful. They're just like a car brake. These are really the same design. But I've had those disc brakes. Sorry for the truck. I've had those disc brakes to rust, and I got to see how I can stop that. I'm gonna see if the axle will go into this. Don't worry, I'll be careful if I can get it fixed and ride it. It's a faster wheel, 29-inch. I mean, I could almost pass you and you in your car. Or if you pass me, you'll be doing 50, and you'll be doing 50 miles an hour and you'll barely pass me. That's how fast a 29. Don't forget, just add 3 to 26. That's how easy it is to remember this. The 26-inch, just add 3. You come up with the number 29. 29, that's what this is. I'll show you the size on the tire. It's here, but the tire is just dirty. It ain't hurt, it's just dirty. It says it here on the wheel somewhere. It's 29. If I can see it. It's so dirty. You have to look real. You can see a little print. That's not it. I really miss this thing. Really, really miss it. Don't worry, that right there will go in when I put a tube in. But this right here, let me put it this way. This here is, when I rode it, about 1,000,000 times more fun than driving a car. To give you an example, 29-inch. Now when he met me at Kroger because he came early and I wasn't home yet. Library, so I said, just meet me at Kroger. And he bought it brand new and he brought it to me at Kroger. And I said, hey, go home. I told him how to get to the house and use your GPS. I told him, I said, I think he had GPS at the time, but you'll find it. And, wrote down the directions for him. And I rode this home, aired up the tires, had an air pump on me. And he took my other bike home, my other bike. And so I thought, I'm going to, since it's brand new, this is some years ago, and I'm going to ride it home. And I got home in 8 or 9 minutes, 5 miles. It's a wonderful ride. They're fast. But I miss a 29. I really miss it. But, I just wish they quit making, I just wish China would stop making junk. If this had been made in the United States, nothing would have been rusted. And I've got a bike made in the United States and nothing is rusted on it. I just wish they stopped making junk. It's been made in Japan, been like mint, been like new. It just, I don't know why they make junk. I really don't. At least the rim's still good. It just, I miss it. Go at the bike shop, these 29-inch start out, the bicycle start out about $1,900, but they're made in France. They'll last for 30, 40 years. I'm just tired of Walmart junk. I'm just sick of it. China, I'm just sick of it. Nothing but trouble. That's all it is. And I'm surprised that the bearings. What surprised me about that, see those bearings? If you can see those bearings, there's bearings in there on this side. They're not rusted. It must have been a type of grease they added. I don't know, but the bearings they look good. I did put they look a little shiny because I put a little lubrication in there. Put a little PB Blaster, squirted a few. But the bearings, it look good, believe it or not. That's hard to believe, made from China. But you can see all the spokes rusted. It's China. I'm so tired of China. Oh, I'm so tired, sick of them, tired. My uncle says, well, they're making better tools. Well, that's good. But their bicycles are total shit. And you're looking at it for yourself. This is proof. But the tires, believe it or not, are still good. That's hard to believe. These tires are years old. I don't see nothing hurt about them. I don't see any dry rot. See, some things they make good, and other things ain't worth a damn. Explain that. Why is it like that? Some things China made is decent, and some things they make is pure damn junk. Explain that to me. It just doesn't make sense. This world, this manufacturing world. I don't know. Maybe the whole world needs a damn enema. I don't know. Clean itself out. Start all over again. But I miss this 29-inch. Oh, it's a fast bike. I rode it about 2 or 3 times. That's all I rode it. Rode to the library 2 or 3 times, and the axle broke. Coming up a hill, small hill, coming home one evening, some years ago. Just got to the top of the hill, and the whole damn axle broke, and I had to walk it. Luckily, it rubbed the frame because the axle was broke. I had to walk about a mile and a half. Boy, you talking about, boy, I was raised in hell. I didn't want the neighbors to hear me, but boy, I was angry. Well, no wonder I had every right. And I just threw it at the shed and forgot about it. And I didn't even look to see if, I was so angry, I didn't even look to see if the bearings are still there. But they are on this side. As far as I can tell, all of them. Yeah, they're all there. I just need one set of bearings in. Now these on this side, they should be easy to find because the freewheelers on that. I'll have to take the freewheel off. I think I got another wheel with no freewheel, so I'll just pop out the bearings and put them in here. But I miss a 29. 29. Remember that. It's not a 26. When you think of 26, add 3. That's the best way to remember this. When you think of 26, just add 3. Come to 29.